alaba awi alur utie nyanedi afoyo mi bini program wa mi kelele kawoni yeni studio West Nile TV watu yetu maiko kwa fasi mbalimbali karibu sana kwa program yetu ya Kelele Show na salamia nyinyi yote saa hii. Sasa today is a Wednesday. Anjidi aziyechita mivu andrale ngonia. All viewers who are watching West Nile TV, you are most welcome for Kelele Show. Today's topic is something very interesting and I expect everybody to participate. Ale andruba woro magbake man simu. Baka do mini number zibada studio adacha. Ika number zine screen mandriti ada akadi mini sa zifeba. I would encourage everyone to call. We should now participate because afandradnya vizureko. Sadisi iyo amadi dutisi ogarabotisi bano ve cheating. Lembe dong magitu mundo ni a cheating. Lara dongo. Lady Angela amaridi adra ku nyesu za lori boronze mudi. One person like this you find is having 10 partners at a go. Cheating has now become a normal thing in our communities. Sad says is ya imiasike dekoba zamfa zika denga village azima odi delete da dibesa ba woro ni delezu zamfara ma ura nyizure. You find that when someone has newly come to a village or a certain place, you find that very many people come for such person. They come to date that lady. These are the category of people who are encouraging cheating. So, iyo dike Andrew, West Nile TV ya Kelele Show amanga yodo malenya nyingiriki. We are not leaving any stone untouched. We are turning all the stones today in this topic of cheating. But before I go any further, what are the married men doing outside there with the married women? You people who are married, what are you doing with other people's wives? And you wives who are married? Eminga dale bak magupiki piadie. Ubeti mango ku mon padano. Indong itie ngan madong daku peritie. Igamu daku. Iweko daku peripachu. Aya. Indede daku madong tie ku ngati moku madit. Ubeti mango ku ginde. Ku ngati mukende. Midi ba udimi okoro akuo. Minga mvera le bazi magupi be adeda. Anyiri manyizi ba mari moyo arengwa jumani ariti odu nyizi dru nyago ki angwena nyago zia nyago na se adutede alegba mazi andranya taw. I want to ask people who are married before I go further, what are you doing there with another married person's what? Another person's spouse? Is it good? If your children were to behave like the way you are behaving, is it good? First examine yourself. Cheating is very common nowadays. Sad say cheating each other they daily thing each other ba penny day you as a vezone day ba lala se deko. Kini ama the stress avoid area. We are trying to avoid stress by cheating, by having very many partners, because if you have one, that one stresses you. It is very common with the men. They have tendencies of saying, if you date only one lady, that lady will disappoint you. And these days it's also common with the ladies. Is one like this as a gupiezi mingi kini ngoni ikazi alowani bada ni disappointira you start from zero. Anyiri Jonyiri nyesu madizi alo ongo madina tronyolo kwa dutasi. Drajo imangbe ama this thing is not working out. Dranyi madina ebera. Kinyiri ile nyesu ba mudriba trichalo baro. Bara lere me ni say squeezing ngon. You people who are cheating, I want to ask you also this question. are you squeezing time for those 10 partners? You're on the WhatsApp, you're texting 5 people at a go. This one here, you're sending a message to the next, you're sending message, milochi message is sent about a penny war. Now what about phone call? How do you communicate with these ladies? Because nisu okuwa zini leo njami besa alo inisiria azire no le fisa alo nusu. Imu yonjami pia, how do you people manage these things? By the way, according to me personally, as a discovery, I think cheating is just additional stress. It is a addition of work. Iyo mani yozo after the addition of work ire odu chidru kole jo eze nyini message role kole nye delete bra kole sa yote rusi nye cheke nye phone ni amala kusujo nye be nye phone ni ata nye suangbe tanari esura ongo kanyi lege esura. And you people who are cheating, you delete these messages. Kumbe, you know that this thing is very bad. Ochimanyi mbuno jokola si nunji na ye ogenda maso ngokola. Inyi ala kini afamani yedi onzita te amalu mudiledile yo ler kise. Mi simu namba ki delete te. Namba zikiti mi save wagupi marusi. Now when you see that this is a girl, you save using a man's name. So at the end of the day, it becomes very hard for your spouse to know whom you're talking to. It is now very common with the bankers. I'm a banker as well, but it is very common with us because now we shall save all your contacts as customer A, customer B, customer A, customer B. Then at the end of the day, you find that it is very hard for someone to predict. If you call someone at a later hour, ata customer di mani simu basado pia dosia. Client di nimo driza mani apa message ki disad lerma a dosia. Yor ler ki divini ngaro lale na kitera. So program andro amavu di maadia ale dinge yo dike buy mini open. Hey, if I king of manisa ziwere. Oh, I would fall. So, iyo zi de minine ilelo ba lozi seri odi nyichera kini miyogi ni nansi nyezi tempelembele da chabo. Some of you go there as they go between yourself. When the deal goes through, you begin to feel jealous, and then you start following Nancy. You see that Robert is the one with Nancy, but because now, since cheating is now a normal thing here, you'll also go into Nancy. You begin to date Nancy. Yo dintiki minira dada you furo nyima nira ka imizi questions minga disubwa minga woro yokini yo di stede. Ime yo dintikira ngoni te masiria losiria mvadi. Yo dintri niku yo diki ni aparaka ruku. Bakita onziba malo dinga mini story azi. Before I go further, there is this lady, a very beautiful girl. She had a first relationship. In the first relationship, she got disappointed by the guy. Then she decided to go for the second one. Actually, she was still with the first boyfriend. But you know, the community's standard of the community these days requires when you're in a relationship or when you want to get the highest bidder, you're supposed to dress expensively, you're supposed to look very good, you are supposed to be so expensive. So when this lady got this man, she felt that this man is a poor man. If he leoni ama agori receipt yo nye jalenu jachan ametungo jachan. So she ended up getting the second guy. After getting the second guy, she was dealing with the two guys at the same time. So at least some little money comes from this side and the other money also comes from that side. At the end of the day, Zangwa de Sungwara, we amepata mimba. She conceived. After conceiving, she decided to tell the men at the same time that I am pregnant for your child. I'm pregnant with your child. And then the other one also went and told the other second guy that I'm pregnant with your child. But so unfortunate, there was one of the guy who knew about his status. nyuchiki ni ma status de se icho invo tiku idamani suandra sazi ma accident ra and doctor ojola kani ko tikpe amala ku se accident de driver lo ana adu organ ni radra ko tikpe. So because of that, he knew that he was not responsible for the pregnancy. He denied. So going to the second lady, the second guy also denied and told this lady, "Mvadi, anira bamya zipire lo maiko sandra mini musuma vrisi andra mani mi karilo korechi. You told me that you had the first guy, so the first guy must be the one responsible." But he retro a rocket anira gipiem chwariozo gipiem gikwatu nyatineni. At the end of the day, this lady ended up what? Carrying the child, gave birth to this child, and she was doing some small business to support herself and the child. Now, iyo didi arite zamfarido di ma business diki ye kana dilepere. She came and met the right man. A man who truly loved her so much, a man who was ready to take care of her, a man who paid her bride price and everything. But you know the unfortunate thing is, she did not tell the truth to this other man because she had the feeling that all men are the same. All men are not to be trusted. So she did not tell this man the truth. She stayed with this man in a relationship for a very long period of time and lied to this guy that she's a virgin. Ojo aguridini aniri o so bu otiane de onre ago zikoro. Dakoni waju kila choni magi nyualo food ponero la chon mo ekeni kwone. Ento dakoni tiki latin nyualo latino. Latini dong mune pe ginge wone pien John wengu gipiemo gukwero latinio. Watu yote walikata mtoto hii. Sasa bibi huyo akadanganya bwana mpya huyo, akamwambia ante yeye hajawahi kulala bado na bwana. Yeye akunisa mtoto. So hiyo di agupiri accepted hiyo di kira agudi katale mu zamva de romantically. If you wanted something romantic, the lady would tell this man, "No, I've not done such before. Let us wait for our wedding." Now, because the man was so much in love with this woman, he agreed to the terms and conditions. He could not touch the lady. He gave his key to the lady. This lady would go and visit anytime she feels like. And this guy made this lady to quit the job and told this lady, "Just stay home, I will pay your salary. The salary that you have been getting, I will pay." Everything was going on well. The lady's status changed. People from the man's family accepted this lady very well. Now I know you know what is remaining now. Inyikiche dira di mavuti si adumayo ya ring inyikira ya nyikikuma munga dile. Okay. So it reached a point after the wedding. It was now the wedding night. After the reception, bad mukide avaliza isu. Saturday, bad penita de lezo echizu tu alurma okudi kineguri ni lengater ni wazinje. I have something to tell you, my husband. The man said, "Okay, I am ready." So the lady brought out everything, told this man blah blah blah. And then no more now, mbadenga ni no more na ye. I kept it as a secret. Mavumvachi agupi azikiandra irichi so yonga kiro deni bari gakiandra mvara se mavumvachi iyo aziandra mani lominiki ni manga agupi beku ngoni like those are all lies. Told the lady now confessed, and that was the end of it. Marriage only lasted for 2 hours. Wedding was done, bride price was paid, everything was done. They were now husband and wife, but the wedding ended. Marriage ended after two days. The man could not bear it anymore. Hiyo dimecho demani weza huyo bwana ameruka. Amewacha bibi akaenda kwa court, akatoa karatasi hiyo. He brought the papers, divorce papers to be signed. The lady had no option. The lady had to sign the divorce papers. And what happened? That was the end of the marriage. In a kitchen, very many people are losing their homes. Akumengi aviki this had say my direction because of cheating. But they have zero tolerance to cheating. Ikamini yo azi cheating the level ba sirikini mamute. But we have certain people nyisu is dia oleke abachire nindro. Josa nyago yanyiri angwe tanyedela diti izi di onronjeko. Kondre onjira keke be rubangari. Ngatieni don kwairi Mungu kende don chopungo weki piena wiya don mutie. Ento wundo ma podi upeku pachu people who are not yet married and those ones who are newly married, including those ones who are married, because these days when you go to these public places you find that married men, married women are very many in those places. You find these people are already stable financially. The man is working very far from the wife, or the wife has been taken up with the other duties outside the district. These people who have money, mvadi. Oh, right now, I don't know the rate at which cheating has now reached right now. It is even worse where people have a lot of money alone. It happened of recent that there was some story that was published, a woman who married 3 men. She fell in love with this man after the other one, shortly after the other one. So she was the breadwinner. She was the breadwinner, she had the resources. She ended up getting married to the first husband, took the first husband to her home, provided everything. When she went outside to look for greener pastures, she also got a second man. Also came to the first one and explained. The first one understood. There were now 2 men in the house, 2 to 1. We women are now leading this time. Dakuno beruku cho ario inge ario eni ebine emedu moko chiel kendu. Imu adivina zina ludika gupi chake dina sa se gupi ala ma room esete na che dewo. Agupi ala ma room de ese. Akode ni mini salary agbe. She pays all your salaries, all your upkeep, you write your list down. She goes and does shopping, she does everything. She takes all 3 of you for shopping. After doing the shopping, you come back home. Now, it is also happening like in the traditional homes. When it is your turn, this night she goes to your room. The following day, she goes to the other one. If it is 1 week, meaning 1 week she will be with this one, the following week with the other one, Azir will be with the other person. That is now how far we have reached. That is now how far we have reached. It started from cheating. Now it has graduated to marrying multiple partners. I had a colleague who was telling me that cheating is allowed. That is specifically for men. Kini gupi ruro makule mate mengi. Afa gupi ruro bani yozuki ni adada mi gupi ni. Erele mi okumate ke mengi. These days they are saying that for you to be a man, to be recognized in the community as a man, you should have very many women. Now, we have these tendencies whereby if you find a guy who is having only 1 lady, people can be, nga for you a man. Nga oli muchala. Oina mkazi omuyoka. Hateto ina girlfriend. Kula chitofuna ako ku girlfriend. You find those advisors are coming. Me, I've ever heard from many youth. They'll be telling you, bwana, bibi moja peke, panaweza kana bibi moja peke. Pata ako ingine, kama hata ingine iko nyumbani ongeza ako tu moja. That it is not good to feed on one food item all the time. Kini balance diet matechi. Anjiri. Badi cha desas balance diet rudi. Badi. You di chaki di le robody. Kini di balance diet ika di bazi alo bayo. Mi di bazi iyo nyipiko ni, they tell you that you're not sharp. You're being a woman. That is why you only have one lady. And also with the ladies, when you're dating one man like this, people don't want to see you poor. Oh, you should not complain of poverty. If you complain of airtime, your friends will come and tell you, you see, we told you. Hey, we told you that you should get Peter, but you refused. You refused to go and get Peter. If you had Peter now, you'd not be suffering because of airtime. Peter would send you airtime. Then Joel will give you money for hair. Then the other one will give you money for shoes for your designer. And that is now what is happening nowadays. Some of you who are outside Uganda, I want you to come and visit Arua. Le memukinga Arua town in Nero. Memukinga Arua town in Nero. This is woo style. Sasa bapi ni usizwero le ari drangbare anzi de malo mini me ba look bara anvadi kile tada ni simisukinga lifu mpamdu ni memukinga eyo Arua de ari kine teyo me vudi ari ka kivini mu akodi abo me vini mu amayezo anjike zaya. Ata mapidi misiviniku. Our 5 minutes. I want to thank all of you who have just tuned into West Nile TV and you're watching. You're live. We are live for our program. We call it Kelele Show. I will come. It will reach a time when I will give you people time to call. And then when I give you this time, most of you might have come late due to other responsibilities and other things you are doing outside. You might have tuned in late. We are talking about cheating. Infidelity has become very common these days, that it even consists of married people. Married people even now leaders. They are leaders when it comes to cheating. You find someone is married at home, is having a stable finances, everything is going on well, but they still go outside and cheat. I still ask myself, what are you looking for outside? Ika kini okupi mini uri madu zadini mukeku katuko kumini uri madu zadini mukeku yo azira ler kibechota ki solve kwe. Bechota ngari va and family ru yo ler maza kokwe ya. Yo solution de ara dine dekini lo you should go for cheating deneko. Jota zidaru nyiri baruna nyezi zikata zideta na ile ku. Option di arengba ni yangwewa baya. Option lady kolu lady niko jota zideru egara anyi rivuru as a family anita di ezo, and then you come up with a solution. Jemi wendo mpeni kadong daho tika mini stress gang indo ikara waho. Lecho tika mini stress gang indo ikara waho. Pingo pu bed pain child family. Bed pain child family ke ulogo jemi wendo mpeni andong aparoko ngati dong tika stressing an mirakaro waho ngongo gini jemi ni dong pe konyo ya tuote ni dong waho dong deadful duong mo. I know people have very many reasons as to why they're cheating. Reason mazike ni reason cha ni ti azire kita cha ni ku as if they are valid reasons azire kita ni ku valid reasons roku. People say that having very many women is a source of happiness. Source of happiness as in how how does having very many women give you happiness? Me, I don't know, but today I will need someone to tell me. It will reach a point when you will call me and tell me that how does having very many women give you happiness? For women, at least it is justifiable, because if you see a woman is with very many men, it is because she wants the money. Anataka kitu kidogo, anataka pesa, hiyo ndio sudo anaangalia. Bibi anaenda nje anatafuta wabwana. Wabibi iko na reason moja tu ya kutafuta watu mingi. Reason hiyo tu ndio pesa. Alafu wewe bwana nimwambie, kwa nini unaenda nje kutafuta wabibi wengine? Imemwamvera lo kupe varo ndo kuki ni fwamve ni sandenda. Agupipe vose. Agupiki ndo sande ferate mi agupiro de mi fwamve ade. Anyi man echi sats sugar daddies azikichi. We have sugar daddies in town who are sponsoring the youth. Yesterday we are here talking about unemployment, blah 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 blah. Some of these things now people are looking for employment through what? Through sugar mummies. The sugar mummies are there to sponsor people's school fees. They are there to give you upkeep. They are there to pay for you rent. And that is how things are now moving around in Uganda. Not only in Uganda, everywhere. So, you who is having multiple partners, tell me, is it easy? Is it nice? Is it good? Sit down, me don't get calculate. You do some $100 back is mingirisi pere and what have you achieved? Nyede. Nyi mandele di program de ya. Nyiri da enjoy taratere. Nyiri ago taratere. Achievement nyiri ado. Siti na si jora kule. These monies are just peanut monies that you get due to if you are going outside because of money. These monies even don't do anything developmental. Any money that you get without sweating for it, you don't do anything developmental with it because you don't know the pain. You don't know the pain of earning that money, so you will not use that money in a good way. So, iyo mini ne cheating tidiziki ni mingi ama life ma iyo cheating vudi ma onzi mingi aga iyo alar kita. Cheating has caused infidelity, has caused more problems, more harm in our lives compared to the goods that it has brought into our life. For me, I don't think there is any good thing about even being unfaithful. Instead, it has caused very many problems. People are now treating STDs that they are treating STDs. They have spent all their income in treating STDs, and up to date, they have failed to treat. It is recurring. And rumisura memoaro jwa mi treated rusimeve nemboba azirevu. You're having multiple partners. You are sharing sicknesses. STDs fikiri edi. Njoko firi edi. Public amicho aku. You are in the public and every time you're scratching yourself. Because you're dating multiple people. Is that real enjoyment? Is that real enjoyment? Me, I don't think it is an enjoyment. Even nowadays, children are suffering because of infidelity. There are men who have now totally failed to settle in their marriages because each and every time they see a beautiful woman outside, they go. Men, beautiful women cannot get finished. There are too many. Even if we bring to you, you will fail to finish. Because today you will say Rose is more beautiful. The next time someone also comes and passes, you will say, Stella is more beautiful than Rose. Again, another one will come, you will say, again, Scovia is more beautiful than Stella. You will not finish the beautiful ladies in the world. Mi okuni kadia drachi. Nyokuni madreba zeni perfect ba ni yo ile raile kuba zeni perfect ni yo. Lazima sininga loophole aziki sura ikadile mi okuni mandrose le afa mini le rose vura radoni. Kadretini yani ilu rijifa kwa. No, it is not advisable. Alerba yini kute mini pe oku duriele pele na andra rera fazi andra mijipi okura vuri pe ni andra chi. So you have to bear with that. The moment you have decided to get married to someone's daughter, you should be ready to settle with her. And the moment you have decided to get married to somebody's son, you people, you should be ready to bear the conditions. If you had married when the person has money and the person does not have money now, just bear with the situations. Things come and things go. Seasons come, seasons go. Today may be a bad one, but next time it will be something that is fairer or is even better. So, egata mafrisi. Iyo cheating for the ni obitini. Now, very many people have tried committing suicide because of such relationships. You're a lady, you have built all your trust in this guy, and you're sure that you're going to get married. This guy will date you for 7 years, 6 years, and after that, he will just come and tell you that I've lost interest, or I've got someone, or I've impregnated someone. And this lady has had hope in you for all these years. It has happened in very many occasions. Madizi kanyi le bandro ani rede ani ole kolu nyitro kinyi anyi madidi disappointira ni juala ka adra mari mesu madizi mbi kedra nyote ama ile madidi kunyi madidi asani follow lady na retase. Why are you wasting someone's money and resources? You know that you're not ready for marriage. And those of you who are not ready for marriage, what are you doing in that relationship? If you want fun, go and watch football. Leo hii tu enda angalia mpira kama unataka tu fun, kama unataka tu mchezo. Opa naweza kucheza na roho ya mtu. You cannot be playing games with somebody's heart. I know some of you are not happy. The youth are not happy because that is what you're doing. But honestly, very many people have committed suicide because of relationship issues. If you really know, surely, bazile te ku ile gudaleri ku. Oh, nyime nira agudaleri pia michonga ku siku mi agudaleri be asere adotas. Ni madidi asani vola adotasi. Because of these infidelity things, even these days, very many women have joined witchcraft. Emiki dibeleni eyo bani onve kani ado ojo magiriko ku niki dibe woro yo de ler kise. Women now know the roads to the shrines very well. They know how to incarnate more than the Nigerian actors. Because of relationships, because you want to own the man for yourself. Very many women are doing that, by the way. Polmon dong tenirwa, gimmer guachogi, gindong gitika war bora juara. Bora juara giteri bo, giteri dek bo, no gikeri yango, la kana. Lach kana gi kere ye piena joga wacheni kai karo giniwa la choni dong bu mari pu be karo wa pu be gamu da ko moy kem do nenu ni mon weng dong gindong gi ngeo mera direction a cheli kemba gindong pegi yelega. The women now longer don't want prayers, that prayers delays. You will pray and the answer will come after 10 years. So they are all looking for shortcuts. Which doctor? Swear! You people. It has reached up to the extent whereby when you see that there is a family that is doing very well, everyone is happy, you will hear everybody everywhere saying, you see that lady? That lady has held the husband using magical powers. Hey, how can a man love a woman up to this extent? How can a man help a woman and wash for the woman clothes? This is magical. This is a power. This is juju. This is what people say. But there are happy marriages outside there. Marriages which are based on God's timing. You're doing things to please the Lord. Your marriage can be happy as long as you've married your type with whom you can understand. It is all about communication. Afa wora mani yerma afa kirbe ni communication. Nika ni communicate zuko. Micho yo ziba zima sieri nyiko. Most people want their minds to be read. They don't want to split A as A. But if you have issues in your relationships, it is better you go forward and you tell your partner that I am not happy with A, B, C, D, other than just going outside and you start to retaliate. Mido yo kide bada. Dongi timu parlembe swai paru dengo ni a consequences mbe lugin marachi dongi parungo ento ka dongi tie kungatu moku madongi maro communication makubedu ki kalembe moku tie madongo menyango wi indongi tie do bangati eni do iwetu ile ai do madam takupara pengi timu ngo kameni watimu kamai kadongi wechu ngo imitu dong. How do you expect this person to know what you're going through? We should know how to express ourselves. Tell your cheating for the bank, on Joronion say, the day am pam barry. Zamfa lo choke a leg is zing on. A menga cheating in a peribala, my sim packing in Gaten, don't do ya, me a gupula, listen pack is soon do ya can barricking or pack a loy. After the minga balancing on his side, say waka. Sad about trippy, Baron Yoga, send them a dress, send them a dear, Masandi and Rusun Goniro. Mandrunyaka nyangoniro bazrike nega ma message ri zingoniro ma message ri diliti sangolerma nakini badi mu rimirangari ama studio lines kisas open 0777 06 10 28 ale gba man simu inzenga man yonye sie da toiri kisas live wa ama di kelele show imitameri. Dear viewers, our studio lines are open 0777 06 10 28. I want you to call me and tell me, what do you think? Is cheating really a good thing or it is not a good thing? I would like to hear from you. Our studio lines are open. No. Yeah, so ale gbakimani simu ilukimani yodleri. Ale yo mitiriare re andru emeba chitiba ndreki chitiba korikipie woro igba mani simu ma studio online di modriale ngayo rimitia watu maiko kusikia sisi kwa fasi mbalimbali munimambie Tufanye nini? Maneno masasa unaangalia siku hizi bibi na bwana yote wametoka nje kwenda kutafuta watu mbalimbali nje. Hii tufanye namna gani? We continue with the lifestyle, or we can find a way of doing things in a better way. Our studio lines are open. You can call me and I hear from you. Bakiman semo, lokimani yodiki. Azizia. Iyo diki hata emiaziru tebanda keko. Imidoki andra zero elengos. When did you start dating that up to now, even you're still not tired of dating, you're still continuing? And by the way, this issue has made very many people lose good people. Because now your other partners disappointed you. You have now failed to be in love. And the right people are coming, but you're rejecting them because of your past what? Because of your past experience. The bad people have now have blocked ways actually for the good people who wanted the relationships for good intentions are now missing out, because now everybody they get have now become a player. And that cheating is also part of life. Cheating is part of life. So how many of you are accepting the fact that cheating is part of life? Can they cheating part of life? Kadite part of life. Baoro mafeja alenya ndita. Richard, mine dele yore saiko fumionze ikami oku ezi dumi oku nikafuamve mubaki ezisi. Bada leo andrike mini rata. Askuniki ni there for a part of life. Part of life ni ngone ya reala bangamani simu ilungamani yo. Da a part of life re style ngosi ya reala ngabile ninyi. Eyo azimini di ne cheating vori. Ma siria ma iyodaku. Yoda siniko. Aziriki badi okay, it is a part of life, but spiritually you're detaching yourself from the presence of God. You're detaching yourself from the will of God. Because misu mungu ba mini plan ya zikidada, but the devil is there to just come, steal and destroy. So sa di mini iyo diki ngazo de lerma mi dibera blessings mi vuta mungu ni ba mini duketi. Imi azikiti you go and you unknowingly you be in a relationship with the devil worshippers. The number is just there on the screen. You can get the number, call me, and I would like to hear from you. What do you have to tell me about these issues of infidelity? Married men, married women are no longer comfortable in their marriages. These people have now moved from their marriage and they want to get that comfort zone from outside. They are now cheating outside. The young men are now flopping around with these married women for survival. And the little girls who are still in school, girls who might have just finished education are also flopping around with the married men for survival. What advice can you give to all these members. Our studio lines are open 0777 06 10 28. Call me and I hear from you. Alternatively, you can call on 075 744 7413. I would like to hear from you. What can you say about the issues of infidelity? Ikamini ite comfortable ikba vina manisi muchilo vina manisi kini azizia bani baki ezizu mingi di ler kivini ala kavini tonze mi vini simu nigbati mi vini lwa manisi kini azizia ler kidisa yo ler ki onzi eronzi usiare mi te mi amani lora mi vina mani advise fedinya iyo daki tipe dalewa bazikini ma studio line ni off but no ma studio line ni open. Me call number 0777 06 10 28. I want to hear from you. How does... Yeah, we have a caller online. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. Who am I talking to?
You are speaking to Tamale from Mubende.
From Mubende. You said what's your name?
Sorry?
What did you say is your name?
I'm Tamale.
Tamale from Mubende. How is Mubende today?
Mubende ni pelere?
Oh, Mubende ni pelere kula?
Oh, man, your program ni eri.
Oh, lady da.
Oh.
Ale merita nyiti.
Sorry?
Ale merita nyiti program di nyamani adujua wendroi.
I want to change it in English. I want you to clarify for me the difference between cheating and polygamy. Because I'm trying to see there is a situation where somebody is cheating, and then there is also a situation where somebody opts to go for polygamous marriage. But in most cases, people don't understand the two things. You find a lady after realizing that there is her husband has got another wife, will say, my husband is cheating me, and he pack herself and run away. Yeah. However, when it comes to cheating, cheating is not acceptable in marriage. In fact, it degrades, and there are very many factors which contribute to that. More especially in this current generation, the biggest problem is poverty.
Yeah, poverty.
Yeah, poverty is luring most people, both men and women, into cheating. Then we have also personality or character. There are some people who have inherited character. From them, they feel one boyfriend or one girlfriend is not enough for them. They feel like they should just practice. Yeah,
that is also true. Character also plays the key in that.
Yes, and then maybe other factors like birth. You find somebody has failed to conceive. Now we say, let me first go the other side. I try.
I want to go and try outside. Maybe it may work.
Maybe it may work. Then lastly, another thing is there are some people who are cheating not because they wish, but their spirit behind them. You find they are being bewitched, or there is a spirit which is following them. It can be generational spirit, it can be from whatever. So they need deliverance from God.
Thank you very much. This is the point.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, please.
That is our brother Tamale from Mubende. He has just spoken a point. He has spoken point right now that there is a difference between polygamy and there is a difference between infidelity. Polygamy is whereby the man decides that I cannot stay with one woman. I am ready to have more than one. So, but for those men who are not willing to marry two, but they decide to have one wife at home, then other women outside the marriage are the ones cheating. But for the man who has decided that one wife is not enough for me, alo kuki du irika ko kuna that ni cheating ni code ni polygamy ni te. By the time you identifying that woman, did you go and tell your house, did you tell your wife that I have identified a lady whom I want to marry? Can we please harmonize and I would like to marry her? It always begins as cheating. You first go outside secretly without telling the woman. And then you date when now things are becoming, that is now when you go and tell the first woman at home that first or second that I have got another rib. Another missing rib. Some of you men have more than 4 missing ribs. I have gotten another missing rib that I would like to marry. And that is how you go and marry. Anyway, he has told us another reason for infidelity is iyo meaning de spiritually. Iyo meaning spiritual as cause some things are just causes from our ancestors. You find that there is a generational cause. Maybe because something happened somewhere, that generation was cursed, that no problem, in your family you will never settle in marriage, you will always move from one partner to another and you will never settle. And it happens, you find that these people now give up, they end up having very many partners. Ngonde daleki days rugbai madria skuni afadake ni biera leban disi madria woriki. Now they end up living reckless lives. I have another call online. Hello? Yes, please. Hello? Can you reduce your volume, please? Can you reduce your volume? Hello? Hello? Mamuke ngoni ro. Mamuke ya kini mingoni michameri.
Ala.
Madi onjade bero.
Rigan wenga South Sudan
Rigan South Sudan ngoni ya.
South Sudan alarwa.
Awadi for mini West Night TV ni nersi. Hello, Rigan. Mata miriba topic ni madrami cho azinjara kanile ta zitazi.
Problem marute?
Topic ando de madrami cho azibara ya kanile ta zitakizi.
Ala te confident. My problem is going to ake onzele kan dawe kan mandi pesa problem man the swali kuna rongo otherwise.
Okay, iyo azidio micho dimini zitaki ziraba.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. Who is online?
Regan, can you find this paper?
Regan.
Yeah.
Itika gochim kikwana.
Ate gochim kinwa district from of county called New Village.
Okay, no yatini ni.
No ate mabe to 12 character.
Kotika chwewa.
After came a bed as well.
Endo itika fuche.
The food came a couple of people but Mr. Pelamara.
Okay. So ikum topic eni iromu merjemi mo mana. A topic man mati West Night TV tini iromu kerotami iromu menotami.
Yeah, tama na tiga manda. Eno jema kero jima ko man wa ni berpe tu berke ken mon to cho. Ma ti ino na cho. Ucaka jibi ko cho ni kiaro gere. Amne kiaro kanamo no me responsibility bene pega to kini da ho ye chue dan kelen ku na wa ko kiaro bana cho mukana.
Ada.
Aha, dan ber ki tubo da ber. Dan le ber pe to ber. Le to be do mo me do mi da pe be do ke le to ber. Ka ke ber pe to do mo da a to da ka to wa ko le do yin tin ya la ma.
Adaya, man lo adaya waji lo adagi kome.
Mare lo me ti ma da ngan te mo di to ni ma pe do ber to. Aha, no ber ki tubo ka no da ka. You know the mo ma no Tapi nanti di poro, tiap tap leto, net oleh pan mau tap barang tengok gini, wow cua.
Ada mondong pe worcho teni ne piandong gimo gikeruni women emancipation ma dong ne choki mon wong girom. En gina do balu wan mono ko, wandong po win cho.
Oh, well, do ko ta dong ko to ma ta ke mon di to ma ta karai.
Ada
Ala po ma ta ba?
Afo ma ta ro mu chwal moti che.
Mo ba ba mo ta le ki kana mo ko ta chwal mo na. Wo ga TV te pa ko te tela.
Pa ngoko.
Ina ko mo ta ni te do ka ki 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 mo te mo tan.
Angote me?
Awa ki ki mo no ger telo. So pa be ona ta pa yam.
Okay. Ayara foyoro jone gube yubu atika nemne gitika wop gitika temu yubu jemi mogo nen chalu weather no balu gimo manok.
Ya yera pe amor da wala way ta ki dam wet balo way na po mata.
Afoyo mata give yubu gine ba gine give yubu. Afoyo. So our brother from Noya district is telling us that infidelity is not so good. These days it is very common because the women have failed to respect the men. When a man is trying to tell you, this is now rainy season, please my wife, let us go to the garden. Mama mukemvu amki afaziki sa orima orisa ngona le ko chake sa sitia gararu injita ko efede sa sambambo ku injikide gupikiko. That is why now agupikide for anve. Kini okumava kuri ni stress yambamba. It is better I just go outside and get entertained by another woman outside. Then for the men, that these days men have neglected their responsibilities. They are not minding of their wives and their children at home. So out of anger, you find the woman leaving the home. She decides to go outside and say, my husband is not taking care of the family. Let me go and get someone who can help me solve my family responsibilities. Another caller online. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please. Who am I talking to? Marion Jariban. The Mahoki Kid Gum. Kid Gum Tinining.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Kid Gum Tinining.
Kid Gum ala mai ojo baratifire.
Awadi fo injaya.
Kid Mukudo UK United Kid Gum.
United Kid Gumwini. Nakini mvade banga mimi kit gum disi kit gum tafini tuka ne ka ringbe de sadi se ruode amavozo te me vorale tuka no kanite balo mi kit gum si dedili mvala.
Okay. Kiti mbiri ordene enera ayo ade okora agupiyo kiti neko. Kiti kukeone.
I invade aga point this invade aga point in the way.
Enera agupi kafanze ekeni toko akuri erisi agupi muzo anzene.
Nguwa
agupi kafanze ekeni problem alto adre ti enega agupi kabine manze ka za dina de mayanze dale angone ane dare yesi ba dara le mobile ngol lani kote o ku kedo titi o yesi fe kai
ama pe ni daladi
le ta penale so azini aze titi ngiri mazi fezikiri ayi kokadre kuyo era irito emi yokube lete mi vakibra vasakadre kuyo ngube ya sikelele ni enzo inzonze ni bele azinze yara yo nangaru mabe exactly arwoku okuri kinemane mvalo mi okuri mvalo ati no ke ale akodira makapala akodi kura amo aji okuma malite kazo ba so kuri manzi kiri kura leti mba na divi na anjiro kuri gamalu ko
bontucha
boni tu ne aya na go ni divi ma divi ne ti tedi ora ta ora nundua
ma yero
aya mamutadin mamani ba zde ni bo toki na makina ilo tamano lere dropa do tere muke ni oluzo agunoko mama ni re ma ndikini le agbajizo ni meki opu majizo ni meki asini le so na lere kit so afa kiti ni rudi era kiti baki ora eki ringa reasons ba so ni ko ale ititi o kini reason koko god let me ko everything happen with the reason and then you there's a lesson to learn.
There is it?
A lesson to learn. A lesson to learn.
Lesson to learn.
Sakara rani ato mane wife material yo.
You mami na visa city siro. Ile denga vini mini.
God better what.
You are a wife material. Hey, we want to take you home. The four minister Mugbatasi. Hey, that I should play for him. You are a wife material. We want to take you home. 0 to there is 0. Hey, 0 to there is 0. I have another call. I cannot finish the song. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. Who am I talking to?
Mengonia.
Muke ngoni madio nzalibeya.
Madio njeza class ke.
Ilumani. Milisimu gbenga zungwa.
Menga mama Silvia.
Francis Masindi ni alata.
Masindi ni ale tugani kanero.
Awarifo Henry mami si mudura, mami si mududi. Ilumani. Mamiri.
Ale diyo njemi te program ele njeli. Ngoni are cheviti nama itu naik ni yo menjore ke erjo ko masindi ayar.
Meza yobo musu. Meza musu yobo.
Alo afani itu erjo bolehane yo jiba deke okule lebo di.
Okule bodi ngoni roya.
Obulu nama njori ke. Ayare okuto okwa rumagupele ade ati su nokunna.
Nalere ngade bodi South Africa okwa zilute gupiki naradi.
Eka gupi mamala ati okuma mala andre minerare ane ko.
Awadifo. Amadri kene chika gupi mamala kine okuma mala andre ne ku ade yodi kine gupi mamala andrarne. Ma ne reawa cheating is a no-go area for anybody, whether you're a man or a woman. Cheating is bad. My brother is telling me that cheating looks good on the men and it looks bad on the women. But according to me, I think cheating is bad. Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, ngoni.
Muke ngoni ro. Hello.
Yes, Gaddafi jinja.
Gaddafi jinja kini.
Jinja la kan meru.
Amaru do ala.
Aro muke.
Aru ni ala mbamba.
Okay. Fomba dali mbadali muke. Ndekani di o chizo afya nzenduko.
Ada. Ada.
Okudia koche midi mo viaro.
Badi awani fo chikirikiri Gaddafi lunga mani ode ogupipini. Akayo dinje ogupipini ogupia ikiyo dikiko.
Ini lalu kalau kuari nasende kwa versi de nani.
Awani fo kuari kasino.
Aku mibo modia I nyambo mo ni voyo. Andro ye la kaltori ni sese. Ese bazo ni ko di so na mso zoku.
Ada.
Ndo ni shago bini le ba ko kwa very jari.
Award for minangere Gaddafi ba bare amanga fumbe ngwar.
Ha, rama bize.
Award for.
Ba ya vino kula. Levingi ya chini kibanze hapo kimazeku. Afana ma jiji.
Ada.
Kwa mabudu wa mine baki mkumu hidu za peri ringosie. Ringi kusha kukuru mwaze. Ero kuri follow. Kasuwa misukiba di bago farande ku.
Ada ya.
Hadi zonjiri kwa kuudole sembrale. Amabu wotina ebrale pat man zonjiri ku.
Award for angire award for empatadisi.
Ya muke. Sadio. Manjiri kute.
Aya award for. Henry. Mchamere.
Mamire.
Ngoni ro.
Muke kan miyo.
Iko ngamaza mio vinga man volume weredo.
We miyo vinga man volume ba. Bisa ba volume. Hello?
Iko ngamaza misinga mi TV ma volume were mani mi ribeni.
Aha, madimire.
Ilu dinga mani.
Ngone ya.
Mamuke fo. Amatadi yo njezizie mojezizie karakara de mi stand ngoni. Mi ati mi side ba zizie trimaya.
Cheating da tele. Cheating da badriasi.
Cheating na badriasi cha?
Ate kadwa ko ki kadwa gupi ki redale.
Ba ede ngoni. Meta iya madri ngoni.
So mate jadi aji midi abakimari kani katicho maza kurete kimadongo apadela yuga boys cheater.
Cheater cha? Aya hiyo azio akado shori dewa mamino ngoda avirawa.
Aya.
Award for angiri. Hello. Yes.
Hey, Mingon.
Mamuke ngoni kongamaza misinga man volume were mani miribeni ba.
Hata musiwo.
Okay, award for madio nzadi be.
Doma ililia ni karongwa.
Karongo ni ala.
Karongo na ala itudriloni.
Yeah, itudritira le adosiro manga vini mungu izi ozo machanga vini mivudara.
Award for.
Award for.
Mani njeri ya. Chicken karongwa rwarte dilukani ngavina Ryan.
Icho vini teraba sadisi cheating di ata nyidi adendani arkwika mangwa zire ya mega zire ndazire drite.
Mukarongwa kaka cheating dirmeyosi.
Ai musu.
Ba gabo babeni yo zonzi gakarongwa mbamba inda lusimu. Ito ikalaja to ibe yoni inite karongwa cheating rinde dibadri ya
Magupi azika dio ini mukarongo erele mama video ni modriete na maniba style minyo ni mzazuri si yo madri azinga inala yo madri azikarongo arala ni yote azini kamu mudala rama mini lura
karongwa dware nzi kan bena fo so niala
award for angiri
aya bane badrusi banze yodu
award for
Award
for. Lillian from Karongo is reporting all the guys who are in Karongo. And those guys who are in Karongo listening, but you call and you defend yourself. That in Karongo, there are very many women in Karongo that in a day, even if you decide to go with the 5, you will find they are there. Hey, Karongo boys. Hey, but to Andre mi TV abo. And you do meaning Karala eme your money kini memusandenda. You tell us that you're going to look for money. Kumbe you're there in Karongo doing other things that most of you left your homes to go to Karongo to go and do cheating. They have reported. The news has reached my table. Call and defend yourself. Hello? Hello, me reducing the volume. Please reduce your volume. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, please. Who am I talking to?
Hello?
Yes, hello. I'm getting you.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Thank you for your program.
Thank you so much. Who am I talking to?
talking to Christine in Boyale.
Christine, how is Biale?
Boyale is fine.
What can you tell us about today's topic? We are talking about cheating, which is now too common.
All those men who are saying cheating is okay. Let them take a reading from the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7.
1 Corinthians chapter 7. Men who are cheating. Today we are here to read the Bible for you. What does the Bible that part say?
From chapter 7 it says. Now regarding the questions you asked in one letter. It is good to abstain from sexual immorality. But because there is so much sexual immorality, each man should have his own wife and each woman should have her own husband.
Yes.
The husband should fulfill his wife's sexual needs and the wife should fulfill her husband's needs too. The wife gives authority over her body to her husband, and the husband gives authority over his body to the wife.
Thank you.
So if they understand that chapter well, they cannot continue with that character of cheating, because the Bible even does not tolerate cheating.
The Bible does not tolerate cheating. That is very true.
So because even God, after creating Adam, so that Adam cannot stay alone in the Garden of Eden, so broke one rib and placed there Eve. He don't break 2 or 3 ribs of Adam.
That is it. That is exactly what I was saying, that only 1 rib was removed, not all the ribs, not even 4.
So according to that Bible chapter, if they are to listen, they say you should fulfill your wife's sexual immorality. Now, if you're outside, at what time are you coming to fulfill your wife's sexual immoralities at home?
Tell them. They are watching us.
Such men, for us women who are not at home, we should not do, and we pray, we keep praying to them, we pray, we fast for them. What to do with their character.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You said your name is it?
I'm called Christine from Boyale.
Okay, Christine, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your call and for your advice.
Thank you.
Now Christine from Boyale said that the book of Corinthians, she has quoted it from the Bible direct. Not from the dictionary. Bible. That a man is supposed to fulfill the wife's as a man, you're supposed to fulfill your wife's desires, and as the wife, you're supposed to fulfill your husband's desires. And she's telling us, she read from the Bible, that a man is supposed to do his responsibility of providing to the woman, and the woman should do her part to the husband of being a husband's comforter, and at the same time be submissive to the what? To the husband. Now I know, Akakidim, if we are going biblical ways, most of you are coming to call me and telling me, most of those people who in the Bible were polygamists. So and so married 5. David had how many wives? Solomon. You're going to bring very many things, but no problem. The platform is open for you. You can call me. Drate from Hoima. Drate?
Hello?
Drate?
Hello? Yes, Mingon?
Muke ngon?
Mamuke for?
Mamiri. Ikinitadia cheating is part of life. Are tanga very drum you bomba.
Ajo leko the taban patogon.
Ako ilu thing man.
Okay, now. Any other factors the kimingi bandi ni to do cheating, Any other body mazi ki akuachi ni aku ikina kina kudi ki aikoru badi ki maybe their welfare. They are happy, but in reality, they are what are you? So there are some people who even go ahead to deny their partners conjugal rights. So there are some of the causes cheating ijiba family gas. Yes, that is my submission for today.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, I would for Saru.
Azimichi. I would force that.
All right.
Today you people don't want to send regards. You don't want to greet your people, che? Now the topic is too much that you have even forgotten to greet your loved ones. Drate from Hoima is telling us that there are some homes that we see they are happy homes, but the conjugal rights are being denied. The man goes to work, and the woman is at home taking care of the family. This is rainy season. A lot of farm work is going on and so forth. Now when the man comes home and is tired and wants to have some fun, the woman will tell you, I'm very tired. Man de ambamba. Now Afaramaziki, they are the ones sending these men to go outside and cheat. But you people, even if these men you give them 100 plus 100, won't you still go outside? You men also. Call us and defend yourselves. Hello. Can you reduce your volume so that I can get you loud and clear? Hello.
Ngonia.
Muke ngoni.
Muke.
Marionja de bemiodu ko njita rungbare.
Marionja ngazo Kabango.
Karongo
Kabango.
Kabango miru ade.
Maru ndoboye.
Ndiyo boy ni? Ike ni miru ade?
Ake maru ndoboye yo.
So, micho yoziba yodi modiara.
Maru ndoboye.
Ndiyo boy ata rudi mbaba.
Nduwabayo.
Nduwabayo. So topic ni madami cho aziba awarara.
Programu. Rumbo nje.
Nduwabayo afitiko.
Nduwabayo mai. Topic ni madama yoba.
Missing a volume do.
Oku pelo amani biopodi pelo amani fuza ambeni.
Missing a volume.
Maro pirla radio makala yo. Oku pelo amani mu ambeni oku.
Ika manse mugwami obingami TV ma volume isi were mani miribeni so that I can get you. Hello. Akene ya misi mi TV ma volume bo.
Mbi volume bo.
Award 4. Madimir kilili mbari.
Topic komini yore temu ko nyote oku ibere samana mudri fuambeni.
Ngoniro.
Arias ko mita emu ko military aujor ba ko sirle ombale ni biayo.
Eremi omber la de yai.
Erlevena wambe awa diam dingi ngono bibele joati kan mama ni muambe.
Ai okun dela wa mi bedani yoko ko ngondro mi zabede yo azira okun bela wa itimi be.
Ko membita dia ambere mendi ala dindia ko okun lo mabele yo parolo ko elove mabombali ai.
Me deme faut enlever casino vous.
Meza kumenga ya years mendi ko okun ma yizna iko sirma pere irma yomba.
Yo dalar ki bacha de benje bedroom afo saka de chodu kozo bo mi yo madam ni.
Bedroom ka de ma so sitting room wa do omba de ma de bedroom wala mdengo.
Yo bedroom war ke de ni ba itiki de sitting room war ba ko.
Bedroom war kada di ako fukwa di ni ba di bo yo bedroom war den.
Ago fukwa mvari sasi yo ki wakaro ni oku tibi bana de sasi ki ni itiki de ni rago fukwa ba ko ni.
Mabur masiribia tani okure lakini yo miruara yeko.
Ama ira trude amate. Ama ira ya. Award 4. Our brother is called Nduwabayo. Ndua bayo in awala in Lugbara, it means it is very hard. Maybe a caller will call and tell us what it means. He's telling us that we women, we don't have, we are not hospitable enough. When the man is from work and is very tired, he comes home, the mood at which we welcome them is not good. It makes them scared. And even it becomes very difficult now for someone to proceed to the bedroom, because now the mood alone is not good. You have not quarreled with somebody, but you come at home, you expect the woman to provide, to give you some nice treatment with some nice food, and she's very moody. That is why for them they go outside to cheat. So ladies, let us learn. Hello? Muke ngoni?
Muke milionze andima Joseph Bengazo Kinyara.
Joseph Kinyara ni alacha?
Kinyara ni ala.
Awadufo mamiri kilili.
Aha, topic mini dige dia leluma egaka zife alo iridini. Ingira afa piti ni ifizu kwesele kan kwa kusele zaidi idlu uvatako akusele akupinya gupibere. Ingira agupiru ama yashe ametumu zingare kan kwa zika tote tunda sidore mifumia area. Mine size ande ya were bore yo divini bichi were kan ko eminga ori kimvure no andro barene akadini ngozo kure mecha alishe imitenga pona zikala were ku irozo sawa na first place su madamu amingare ni ma odoro no ngoni
wo
eyo kadini nga ko lere afadidi katapali na gomisuni eribindo minisha zo fingi
medi yo since ba yo de modoroni azibo madiman ma mudrie de odoroni mazitase
aha ya baka yo ni wonji di bakoleze nya mwanguga lundi bachi
mi amua de twara mi de amuara
ni de ni amua aya ndene amama sese gupiri mushini no ade ama gupiri titi okuku e follow amama okuchumu suwe kan kuringa ima ajizo kwa jiwo kawu yokini ishule fachi plani aji eri imjire gupiri pibe enete ino dikera na ukuri ikadili ngere ba stretch dio program tayiri ni gakurisi even so afada idife okudale ofo yakani ni gakurenga afari ufatako kadide ni fe kubo chiki dibe
dada balo ndi mai konda mverale
no human kama liga for biere le deni agupiru opuru imu iyo kisile kama avocati tani so ni mukuru angede ni dimja taksi le ma fami ma programme no voje de kimti atasi
dada
ondi dingare le ma avocati ndeni ukuru le dini mimi avama chimone tirki ma fe
le trust mate amesele achi
aha atu bona tata ngovu besele yako
dada
kani aleta dimoni mwazika zife ni mafera
imudile
aha aleta mwani zita fema adi ogaval ba jufe ikido gogo
aziride
ndene aziride oga skiri de afanderu gigi boraksede ya wadfo
awadfo minangire kini tamiru ade
Mari Joseph andima engazo Kinyara
awadfo Joseph awadfo angire
aya muke meashela
meavinala
mshintari
maru asizo scovia
aya wadfo scovia
muke ikovino du ala wadfo
aya
our brother Andima Joseph from Kinyara is telling us that major reason as to why we have so much cheating in our marriages is because the men, when a man is outside and has met maybe friends outside chilling, having some minor drinks with their colleagues, and comes back home at around this time, the lady now begins to accuse the man, these days now you have gotten someone, you have gotten another woman outside, that is why you're coming back very late. Then he said when the accusation goes to 2 to 3 times, every time they're telling you, you have gotten another woman, mesu okwa zibo, no dago mukana gini dongwe keyo, Indo da, you go for real now, you end up getting another woman outside because the accusations have been false. When they tell you every time you're a bad person, bad person, you end up becoming a bad person. And then for the men that you overfollow your women, even if your wife has gone outside to go and fetch water, you're already suspicious. When your wife has decided to go to the market, you're already suspicious. When she has gone outside and delayed for some time, you come back home, you say, my wife has now become, you have now gotten another man outside. That is why you're moving outside each and every time. Let us try and build trust for ourselves. Imiritara? Kini ba mobinga. Trust build ameselia. We have another call online. Hello. Muke ngoni. Madio njadibe. Mofatie.
Hello?
Mofati missing the volume.
Okay, man, the volume.
Ikene ngoni.
Masini ba ngazo logire nobati.
Nobati logiri kini.
Logire ala?
Ama unya goki.
Awu agoki te.
Awodifo.
Imirela baba le tele mu naradi.
Mamu naradi. Agoki, agoidof wobo.
Agoro di agoda wa abode ro lebo.
Awodifo.
Ala tell okay me program is.
Sorry, we lost our brother from Logiri. Another caller. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, please.
Marion Jadimea.
Medion je asizoskovia be West Nile TV ya.
Anjani yo live umbe kule.
Arusi. Bamini ne TV ya dadi.
Maya Adrico Joseph we.
Adrico bamini ne TV ya dadi.
Mazamba nete rimarusko biaiga nini yani.
Hi. Midi okudi be mi tebe di yonze ni fo. Mi be di yonze ma be ya.
Midi ma disco biai.
Bamini ne da besko biai yo. Joseph.
Maji.
Missing a me volume ini. Missing a me TV ma volume. Missing a TV ma volume mani mi riben.
Maji.
Please, when you're calling, try and reduce your volume, so your TV's volume, so that I can get you. If the volume is loud, I cannot pick you from the studio. Hello? Yes, please. Muke ngoni? Madio njadibe?
Rashid Bengali mtiana.
Rashid mtiana kini?
Ngoni.
Mamuke? Micho yo aziba yo di mojera?
Amiza yo de dani mi rachara ya bani radio kuni do ko ni bare okura kibeni bale akita ko ko bani ya kijini ni ta
ikena okula ki adoko
bale ki ta ko le sa ko bani ko ezo ke ari ando ni bale bani balagaro bani ani
so ba ma yede ngoni
ya de bani mo ba fuache okumera kumba chakumbe okumatile mani ngoni yo ko ni bonya le mani kila
okay award for Rashid from Yetiana is saying that women these days are not respecting their husbands, and that is why their husbands are going outside for the women who are outside. We women who are at home, we are no longer respecting our husbands because we feel we have won the campaign. After when you're campaigning, of course you throw very many promises, but the moment you win the election, why should we continue campaigning? Hey. Hello?
Won the campaign. After when you're campaigning, of course we throw very many promises, but the moment you win the
Please, when you're calling, make sure that you reduce your TV's volume. When the volume is very high, I cannot get you. The studio line is still open. You can call me. Me seeking guy me TV my volume in. Try and reduce your volume. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Atiyo.
Mate?
Agupi mali enzo kuidria ku. Afuting diri ata misovu agupi mo okuna ku. Lakini afadhali katarini hata mita erkacho dra sujwa misuka radio zirkacho ya zabajwa misuka radio zi tekale fumu I sitting daria desmiyo dria jerufu.
Missing a volume TV ma volume where mani mirben.
Makarre. Agupi malinzo kuidria ku sitting dara agupi maria agupi jimbe ni sitting nyakwani.
Awarifa agupi jikibe sitting nyakwani ta.
Agupi sitting nyakwani ni maili ani karongwa agupi malinzo kuidria ku sitting agupi jini.
Awarifa angire. Liliani karongwa kini agupi mijikisa zi cheating mi kini ata tutu baka mini iyo ngangole ti baka mini iyo ngonyiru ngole ti you people will still go outside and cheat. That cheating has been introduced in this world by the men. Men are the ones who have brought cheating. That is by Lilian from Karongo. That men should not lie, that if no matter how hard you try for the man, no matter how hard you try to please the man, if he decides to go outside and cheat, he will still go ahead and cheat. It is in the man's blood. So men, is it true that cheating is in your blood? I don't know. I'm not a man. Hello? Hello?
Hang on.
I'm missing the volume. Missing me TV my volume.
Yes, hello?
Hello?
Hang on.
Muke angoni.
Okay.
Mamire.
Micheba yonde TV ya mi TV yareko.
Badi ya ineki mayo nzaria dako.
Ale tar bela ini studio West Nile burai.
Namba temini sudingwa namba mini kolodi misungwa.
Muso si TV yarare.
Chebeleni agu TV asad si show di hold di prebeleni ma ima ruwa sizo skovia i. Ma host imevu kelele shwari. Ba mini neda beleni yon japidi. Mia tiyori kwa dusi.
Understand biwa mara bima ngoni.
Mamuke ngoni.
Ala.
Program ni madrami cho ya zibara.
Awari fo so si mata dere yaba. Mata jongoni ba. Kelele kupiere okuki bezire gafene. Nisura le okuki maisekele gupi be bado werechi agupi ide ambo okumanira. Okukanyara magupi ide ambo aya iri ni rote adoni si agudurba mambu sa oroniko so agulo kurote iri ni respect fera aya leva nga ukuba nira agupidi adimani idembo so respect si aya iduta badam agupide mburi de teche misu akuga respect la do sa oros so agu dijo ini baka senga la do kula ni ara de ba mbujoni
ria sinyoti boss jojo dini
so adoni okuki sare silela yedro ini ra gender equality okula jole yegu pipe yitoto
ke josa yitoto
so akomende de la kelele dimingi so mata sijola le kumanikira imesekele egu pipe isekele choza de werechi isekele dani arutanga ide do rutanga
okay miruji josi adi
amaru mare
umare
masema gwanga zo yumbea
awadfo umare yumbea laro
yumbela
afo awadfo mbogo
awadfo mami so de woche mami kolo simu de fiki ko ta mai gati dose number ya do screen gada iko
akodi asiafa network di bize ba mingi ki asisimu agbani iti simu agba idu suba azire asisimu agba mitri fekwa awadfo umare simu banga jo yumbega umare joasi akodi okunyike si ba mbogori ade areko jo gobi jo zili chogada miokuru mimvute ile jo diduku eji sad samani akozu mvele gender equality refers okunyido ba mbogori lichogada ade arebaniko that these days because of gender equality very many women have forgotten their positions in the home. The man has married you, the man is the boss. So if we don't respect these men, they will go out. Hello? Hello?
Okay.
Yes, please. Muke ngoni? Gloria, ingazungwa?
Ingazi Kasese.
Award 4 Kasese ni ala?
Kasese ni ala, so ni kiprogram.
Award 4. Marion Zadbero.
Leon de Gloria.
Gloria Kasese iki ni ala program ni madrami choyo azibara.
Ale kama na madvise okuru. Azima ali akupika ima kazi kizange akaimu kwe ngoni yanwa. Le azima ali batu iyo amadre kwikale yunya kupime yo kumadre oro na ine kushagani ya.
Adaya.
Ato kwa zikiri ndile sari sindiki magupi kuje kizini fanze. Akwali zikika turu uganda dieki.
Tea kine ya? Ika divini iyo kini ile adansi iyo miagupi ni yere ya mfaralere ile yo nyidini ya kura alara kadimini ya zoiji midi yengoni. Okuki ni tunasi yo disi agberi ili ya si ma health si.
Kamara zita zumala yeto vizir nere ya okuki ayo tamnera kino okumadi zidisa zobikezi. Kana kudaler mazamira mandai matara mazemini nyara male yo miweti onjuri twora moto kimukera kaini mafanze ba iyo yora kumweteko.
Okay. Award 4.
Eko viniri triko. Kaya azira kumwedre ba miazu mutanyame okuru kwe minya nyare la miru komya kete ndirmi kati modi undi maroter malai.
Award 4. Micho waziki zira. Yeah. Our caller Gloria from Kasese is saying that women, let us forget about what the men are doing outside. That even if your man comes at midday, at midnight, at 1 a.m., just open the door for him, take for him water, he goes and showers. After showering, he comes back inside and sleeps. That we should not be following men everywhere they go. We should not be following men in everything that they do. As long as he's taking care of you, he's doing the needful, he's providing for the family. Just once in a while, get some time and advise your husband on what to do. Don't be following him killer fussy. Another caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, madam. Ngonia.
Muke ngoni ro.
Muke fo.
Marion Jadebe.
Nyonja nguzupe mwendewa.
Anguzu muyembe kini.
Muke ngoni.
Malala. Arua nyala. Programu wa mavu kelele shovu di maayu azimini toba ani tie.
Meyo wala. Programu gara ili adansi mbata ngondere.
Ada.
Aruzosi era kifu saa zikisimini muzo suzo kini uku agupi rini ukulu iringesu when he is not yet organized, yes, always ready for it.
Some of those things are common because of pregnancy, because sometimes you get pregnant when you're still in the process of dating. So because of that, you have no choice, you end up going for this man.
So whereby Sazki Musu Agupi, Iridimu, Nakin, one, Uquini Rudi wasn't his choice.
It was not his choice.
Iridibaneri for Simuzarwa, Iridim Azam Veline, Iridimusu, Sazki Simini Nivole, Ina Mamletia, kini ndrirni ikuine rudeni ndeni so eyo alela even afagu ndereki agupe kai okuli prada ifosi muzwaru dezo ukwazezo and also the same applies to ukuki aske sukuri ilimu nevlevleru kini afagu pita ini muduri ini dusari siri wasn't in my choice and she also ends up doing that so advisement chofe bapinirare eka ukuru let me make sure ukuminirura afami mini maintain imisekelare mate trust and you have to do that when you are ready so that advisement chofe bapinirare to stop all that
our phone our phone advice seva yeah, our caller who has just finished said that these things are very common right now, infidelity. That people get married when they are not ready. You find the man is not ready or the woman is not ready. Sometimes it is because a woman might have conceived outside the marriage. So because of that, the man will not have choice, the woman will not have choice, they end up getting married when they are not ready or when the chemistry is not working. So when they reach that home, the man begins to look outside, and also with the woman also begins to see outside, because you feel this man is not my type, bibi sio type yangu, bwana sio type yangu, alafu unaenda nje. Unaenda kutafuta mtu mwingine nje. Tuko na kola ingine sai. Hello? Please, can you reduce your TV's volume?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I am fine.
Who am I talking to?
You are talking to Moses.
Moses from? Moses, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Alangi.
Alangi. How is Alangi?
Alangi is fine.
Thank you. Wechira, have a winji.
Our program on Nyangala. So,
sorry, we have lost him from Alangi. We have another caller. Reduce your TV's volume.
Hello?
Reduce your TV's volume. Dear viewers, when you're calling on West Nile TV, try and reduce your volume so that we can get you. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Atie
maber. Abe wetu kunga?
Wetu ko Alfred Paida Jamirok.
Alfred Kupaida. Paida utie nyanedi?
Paida tie maber mitugungo.
Afoya inuangu koti Paida.
Kote tine orengi durengo manda orengi du maber.
Okay.
Iyo na mi wechu akarandaba.
Na wechu pare abe wechu lembe manda.
Wechu lembe manda pare. Mi uponji ma wingo lembe na ole beru ber.
Anda.
Chode kawona nga chode rach.
Chorach nike.
Chawara ni tuondo kwala mono woka kecha.
Kwala mono woka kecha. We have a confession.
Matinga mon le mukano ke to woku wa kule tie mukana kurpa moni.
Kurapa mon makani.
Ngo phan na ma buche muku dakore muku kiri ote igami woka wa shata ko mukande ba. Do enge na eberu be kana oberu pin o ti kulembe cha kia ngo oberu karashero oberu le.
Anda.
Poro ngone de kwala ko feri kon muku tuochi ngo tuode kan meta ko feri beru le ngo.
Beru ngodo beru rach.
Beru rach pare. Afo magwe keta kumota mukari odo.
Modgido sawa tie mi moto danu de.
Eyo asako kujipinga mutu magwe mira chele.
Foyo mateka gampere moto ni kuchunya chela foyo.
Doka neno mama kuishi greta ucha moto magwe.
Okay, mira jikike.
Mimi can take a stop check me rock zo ko jiro karoti education ne ku sai afo ba.
Afo mateki we chunia nyingi ubedunga.
Nyingati Alfred.
Award for mbuba.
Afo ma goe do rumbera na moto ya.
Aya afoyo.
Afo award for.
Award for. Muke. Our brother Alfred from Paida is trying to speak Lugbarati. He's speaking Lugbara language. He's telling us that he has confessed that men have gone bad. That the rate at which you men are getting women outside is so bad. But 50-50. Women are also the cause. Women are the ones causing some of these issues. Women are the ones causing, but he did not give me the reason, but he has confessed that what? The men are the ones doing these things. Just like our sister who said cheating was introduced by the men. I'm just going to give a chance to pick only one call. Last caller, lucky one. Hello?
Oh, good evening.
Good evening, please.
Yeah, this is Rasul, eh?
Yes, Rasul.
Yeah, from Atiak here.
Yeah, Atiak. How is Atiak?
Atiak is very cool and it's cold. Yeah.
So, what can you tell us about infidelity?
Actually, first of all, I want to appreciate your program.
Thank you so much.
Indeed, those scenarios are there, and it is very common nowadays in the community.
Yeah.
So we need to sensitize the community about it. So my advice is that actually, as a youth, before getting married, you need to first have a clear choice. So if you have make a wrong choice, you will end up actually not staying in the marriage, and every time you will just be getting married to any of ladies or girls outside there.
It is true.
Which all the blames will be on you. So it is really very painful. That's why nowadays we have single mothers.
Yeah.
When you take a look in West Nile, we have single mothers. They are the majority.
Yeah, single mothers are the majority.
Yeah, it is not that because they don't want to get married, but they have had a wrong choice. That's why they are remaining now single.
It is true.
So we need to also keep in mind that staying in marriage is not an easy thing.
Yeah, it is true.
You first have a clear choice, and you will have your partner at the right time.
It is true.
So it is not that just one day wake up and you should get married, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Can you send some greetings?
I want to send my greeting to the following people.
Yeah.
First of all, to Mama Grace Freedom.
Yes.
I know she's getting me within. And then secondly, to my lovely wife, Scovia.
Scovia. Yeah. My namesake.
And also to these children of mine, the likes of Samira and Asia.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your wonderful love.
Same to you. Nice evening.
Likewise. That is our brother Rasulu. Rasulu is telling us that he was just very live and clear. He was speaking in English. Yeah, these days, this infidelity is so common. And very many women have been left single mothers. They are taking care of their children. They have now lost hope in love. They have lost hope in marriage. But nevertheless, we should not give up. God has time for all of us. Today you may be a single mother, but after some time, God, as long as God is with you, your right time will come. You will get married to the right man. Yeah, that is what Rasul was telling us. I'm not picking more calls. No more calls. Yeah. So the men did not call today in today's show to defend what was read in the Bible. The Bible which was read in Corinthians, they told you men that you're supposed to be there for your women. And in the Garden of Eden, when Adam was born, God only removed one rib and made Eve. By the Eve nilo jeke alosi. Bakano velu baratisi aduniani jeke yani aduniani be dulo alo. But now these days men I don't know how many of you are having 4 parts ribs which are missing. Hey, that is that. I want to thank all of you for watching West Nile TV Kelele Show. All those who contributed through their phone calls, I appreciate so much. Unfortunately, we are time bad and I'm not able to read all your messages. I apologize for the inconveniences caused. I love all of you who are watching West Nile TV. I sign out. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.